What's up, guys, and welcome to the show. This is Zoo Crypto. And nothing here is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, just some guy on the internet. So getting right into it, we've got Ray's Roundout. Shout out Bodoggos community, Ray's Roundup here. What we got? Rumors circulated around Trump family deal for stake in Binance US. CZ denied involvement in the deal. Interesting. So Trump family having a stake in Binance US. Okay. Abu Dhabi's MGX invested $2 billion in Binance, the largest investment in a crypto company and the largest investment paid in crypto. Okay. So the first one was Binance US. This one's just Binance in general. Solana SIMD 0288 proposal to reduce token inflation failed to pass. So it looked like Solana was about to become ultrasound money and have low inflation, but that didn't happen. So we still have, what is it, like 6 to 7% inflation on Solana, whereas they were going to reduce it down to like less than 1%. Shout out Burbsy, shout out Wizard in the chat. You know, we love ya. Burbsy's watching ads on Twitch. Cool. Welcome everybody in. If you do want to join me, I will post the link in the private Discord group. If anyone's interested in being a guest on this show, let me know. Anyone is welcome to join me right now, as I am alone today. Moving right along. S&P and NASDAQ fell to lowest levels since September 2024, bounced back on Friday. So today we are recording this on Sunday. There is no Raise Roundup for today. This one was from yesterday. If I go to Agar, I was just noticing on the Bitcoin chart, we had this crazy run up in the last hour or so. We were watching this in real time. We were doing the Ivan like, whoa. So it's starting to mean revert a little bit since then. I did open a long right around here, so probably a bit in profit. Can go check on that. Here, I'm up $1. Perfect. That's wonderful. Gold crossed 3K and hits a new all-time high. Can we take a look at gold? XAU. Go on the monthly chart since it's a very old asset. So gold all-time high. Where did I sell my gold? Right around here at 2,000. So I left $1,000 on the table, or $500, something like that. Will gold continue pumping, or will it just go up forever, or come down here? We'll see. US CPI and PPI came in below estimates. Okay. Franklin Templeton filed for an XRP ETF. VanEck registered for an AVAX ETF and a SOL ETF. Bitcoin ETFs saw 921 million in net outflows, and ETH ETFs saw 190 million in outflows. Coinbase launched 24/7 perpetual futures in the US. Ripple received approval to provide crypto payment services in the UAE. Yo, shout out to the coach, each and every. We see ya. Rumble purchased 17 million worth of Bitcoin. Metaplanet purchased 13.5 million worth of Bitcoin. Senator Cynthia Lummis reintroduced the Bitcoin Act. The ETH BTC pair dropped to lows not seen since January 2021. We can go take a look at that. Yeah, so it's done a full round trip. Back to looks like 2019 even. There it is. Is it time to load up the bags on Ethereum? Sam Spratt announced the winners of his Masquerade event. Robinhood listed Pengu, Popcat, and Pengu again. Interesting. Double Pengu, what does it mean? Ray, I think we've identified a typo in the roundup. This is not a drill. Coinbase listed the DOGINME meme coin, which was trading at a 10 million market cap earlier this week. I want to take a look at that one. DOGINME. This one was so strange. So market cap 70 mil. It's at 70 mil now, but it was at a 10 mil before. God damn. This is on base. It doesn't really seem like a great buying zone though. I don't really want to buy it here. Take a look at the website. You got that dog in you? Sidelined. I don't know about that. Yeah, I guess I'm sidelined. Tokenized self-belief DOGINME came to life in February 2024 when Farcaster founder Dan Romero, DWR, was asked if he owned a dog. DWR replied affirmatively. Affirmatively, no, but I got that dog in me. Extending far beyond our roots on Farcaster, DOGINME is now representative of the community's collective efforts to embrace and embolden that dog in them. Do you remember Farcaster? I don't really want to buy this. I will follow them though. I'm kind of bearish on Farcaster, to be honest. All right, let's get back to it. Coinbase suspended trading for Floki, Turbo, and Giga in New York. Guttercat Gang announced the Gang token launching on ApeChain March 31st. Of course, ApeChain is on top. Taproot Wizards announced mint with a 0.2 Bitcoin price and date to be determined. Could probably look that up on Magic Eden, unless it's not released yet, right? Quantum Cats 0.15. I'm not sure if Taproot Wizards are out yet, are they? Bitcoin tap. No, that's not it. Taproot Wizards. This has got to be it here. Yeah. So there's one for sale. No, that can't be it. That's crazy expensive. So the Quantum Cats. You need one alive cat and one dead cat to mint a Taproot Wizard. I don't know. I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take that trade. Base meme coin deployer Clanker set new all-time high in deployments surrounding Grok token launches. Okay. DeFi Dungeons released gold tokenomics ahead of next week's TGE. Interesting. Okay. Let's jump into some charts. We'll go to Bitcoin on the daily. We're currently testing the 200-day moving average here. So a closure below this level is always bearish. Not necessarily the end of the world, as we did have closures there throughout the week. It did seem like we were going to close above it here yesterday, but now once again we are testing below that level. So we're at a pivotal spot in Bitcoin's price performance. The jewel is currently in the bottom half with upward momentum on the PMARP. But right now we're in a bit of a holding pattern around the 200-day moving average. I think we already covered Ethereum. That's at its lowest level since 2021. Looks pretty bad here. Might be a buying zone, but it might just continue to bleed out. We can check on ultrasound money. And see how it's doing in terms of inflation. So it looks comparable to Bitcoin here. It has less inflation than Bitcoin, slightly, by about 0.1%. Let's check ETH gas tracker. Yeah, so it's below 1 Gwei right now for gas on Ethereum. So incredibly cheap. I was noticing I was moving around some Ethereum on the weekend and the fees were like less than $1. So really nice for Ethereum. But I don't think that's guaranteed. When the network does get congested, if it gets congested, those fees can skyrocket again. So just be aware of that. Let's go over to Solana. Looking sort of similar to Ethereum here. Although on the long term, it's telling a completely different story. Consolidating at a much higher level. This doesn't have price back to 2021. I could pull up a different Sol chart. That's Coinbase. Could try Binance. A little bit more price history. This one does have 2021. So we're nowhere near those levels because they were so incredibly low at $2, $8 down here in 2023. That was the Pico bottom right here, 2022 of $9. $8. So still at a decent level here for Solana on the higher term time frame. On the lower though, it's been rough. We're currently under the 200-day moving average. We do have support here at the 120 week moving average though. On the daily, the jewel is in the lower half with upward momentum here. Let's see if it holds, but it has volatility contraction. So kind of seems like a boring day in crypto for me. Like I'm just scrolling through Twitter and there's not a lot going on. Tell me if I'm wrong. Aside from that, we could go through some other charts. that we may want to take a look at. So just going down the list, let's take a look at Aptos. Aptos looking good here. AVAX. I'm bullish on AVAX, so this could be a great buying zone as it's so low. Could be loading up the bags on AVAX here. It's probably worth holding BNB. It seems like there's some activity there. Welcome Wizard to the stage.
Hey, what's going on? It can't really
How are
be
you,
this
man?
bad,
Welcome.
can it? We've had weeks and weeks of down for alts and a little consolidation for Bitcoin, and I'm just thinking, how can it be this bad, really? We've got tariffs, but then I think Trump's quietening with his tariff rhetoric. What's going to happen? Like, we see virtuals pumping, we see Fartcoin pumping. I'd like to look at those charts. Unfortunately, Sol and ETH and AVAX are telling a sad story, but if we maybe dig a bit deeper, we can maybe find some tokens that are showing strength. Not strength, yeah. A bit of strength. Let's put it like that.
Absolutely. I see a rounded bottom on Fartcoin here.
What's what I'm talking about?
What was the
Ivan's
other one you
back from
mentioned?
holiday. It was I mentioned Fartcoin and I said virtuals
Oh
protocol.
yeah,
So
virtuals.
base memes, AI memes.
You're back
We've had
from holidays?
so yeah, I'm back in full effect. Like, so I said Ivan came back, and I thought it was interesting because it kind
Oh
of
yeah.
felt kind of ominous when he was away for so long, you know.
Yeah, it always does.
Anywho's debt relief bot, you called that. I think you called that. Can you tell us when you were mentioning that on the stream? Can you load up the debt relief bot chart as well as the virtuals? Because I think anything on base, anything that an AI mints is quite interesting.
What is debt relief bot?
You called it. You said Grok was making a meme.
Oh, okay. That came from debt relief bot?
And the meme he created, he was said you should call it debt relief bot. And the mission is quite interesting. The mission is to pay off the American debt with the liquidity. So they say that if they can get to 10 times Bitcoin's liquidity in terms of volume, so with the volume, then they can start paying off the American. You know, America has a massive debt. The States, I mean. So an interesting mission there. Got a bit ambitious, maybe, but this is a token that's been made by an AI.
So, like, I think the token was called like Grok 3 or something, wasn't it?
No, it's called Debt Relief Bot. If I'm not mistaken, that's affiliated with Grok.
I see 3 here.
No, is that? Am I talking about BankrBot? You have to tell me anything you know about BankrBot.
BankrBot. Yeah, let's see if we can find these. So debt relief bot.
Big shouts out Burbsy, by the way.
Each and every. Okay, I found a website for debt relief bot. Looks like the logo is created by ChatGPT here. Nice ChatGPT website. Yeah, this is exactly the website I just built using Grok. And what was the BankrBot as well?
BankrBot is a next level. So we've had AI XBT, and he's sort of like this purple guy. He's overly positive about everything. He'll sort of tweet about good things that are happening in the crypto industry with a sort of optimistic attitude to things. But the difference between this agent and BankrBot, from what I understand, is BankrBot is making a lot of trades. So he's a bit more active. It's a bit more interesting to follow, maybe you could say.
Yeah, this is interesting. So I found it on cookie.fun. It's BANKR. This does seem familiar.
Cool, good work. Current price 0.30.
Yeah, this ungodly number here. Let's take a look at the chart on the daily. Not bad, actually.
Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it?
So we can see their Twitter, automated
OX deployer. That's a bit better than looking at the fucking ETH chart and the Sol chart.
Yeah,
Damn, those
exactly.
are
It looks a
well,
little similar to
ETH
Solana.
especially.
Yeah, ETH was looking rough. Banker Club
What's
is
his latest? Retweets. That's weird.
Here's the most recent response to someone. Thanks for the heads up. Always verify through official channels.
I've got Serato face because I'm from my laptop, so
Yeah.
unless you zoom in, you're gonna see up close and personal Wizard's lovely skin complexion, looking about 10 years younger than I really am. If I do say so myself.
Do you like the face mask?
No, I don't do any. I have no grooming regimen.
Market cap 23 million. Mine share 7%. It was showing really high here on Cookie.fun though. It was like #1.
Hell yes, you see what I'm saying? Sentiment is high on this one.
Above AIXBT.
I think this is making a comeback. Base AI.
Have you been doing these Wayfinder quests?
Is that for airdrops?
Yeah, they have what's the token called? Prompt. They're going to be doing like a prompt TGE, and so you have to like do these quests, and then you'll get like a percentage of the TGE or whatever.
You'll do these quests, and you'll promote the project on social media type shit.
No, it's more like funding the wallet from different networks, and then what else? Create a wallet, connect your X account, follow Wayfinder, post about Wayfinder, watch this video and repost it. You can refer people.
And when it launches, what's Wayfinder? Which niche of the industry is it in?
It's like AI agents, so you'll be able to like have your own AI agent.
Cool.
But yeah, if you complete missions, you can earn a portion of 2% of the total prompt supply by completing these missions. So I've done quite a few of them. I did all the mandatory ones essentially, and now I'm starting to get into the optional ones. So I did this one today of like deposit $10 at BNB, but it only registers like once per day, so I have to wait until this checkbox actually goes through. But I did do that one today.
It's good, really good to get into stuff pre-token generation.
Yeah, that's what Aksel was talking about, like, you know, farming airdrops, right? I'm not totally opposed to that idea, but I'm not sure if people want a paid Discord, like a yet another Discord, right? Like we can just do these and help people out, and if we get bombarded and overloaded with users, then we can think about gatekeeping a little bit. But for now, you know, it's fine to have our free Discord, I think. Our free Discords.
Yeah, except for Coke is pretty focused on the THORChain stuff at the moment. He seems to have his blinders on as to like,
and that's okay. Like maybe he wants to be a THORChain creator, right? And we'll probably end up supporting him through that. But sometimes we need to specialize. Like look at Matt Smead, right? He's like a dick with butt guy. You know, that's his thing or whatever. Or Ethereum, or all the different things he's into, right? Whether it's pulsechain or PDI and all these things, right? But we all specialize in our different areas. Like you've been like really great with AVAX and base.
well, I start drinking the Kool-Aid with Coke. He's got a way with communication. He's got a way with words, high communication skills, highly intelligent and like funny at the same time. And like, and then I start thinking, okay, RUNE is gonna be the new Bitcoin. Like it's gonna, and the price doesn't really reflect that, or the price action. But then when it goes down, then so I guess
that's why Moralis paid him the big bucks.
I mean, something says that like exchanges. Look at BNB tokens performance; it does great all the time. So RUNE could be the next BNB token. You know, like.
Let's look at RUNE BTC versus the Moon. So it had this little
moon came in
here on the new moon. It crushed it down. Now we're sitting on that full moon.
That's lovely. The setup is lovely because it's breaking the range on the daily. It's saying, no, I want to get out of this downward trend. I want to bust out.
It's fighting.
Yeah, they've
What-
got their shit together. You can tell that
The 9 EMA.
they're highly they've been through a lot in the last few months, and they're coming out stronger, I think, for the next leg up.
This is how we summon Coke from the plane, though. We start looking at RUNE charts, and then all of a sudden Coke shows up, right?
Yeah,
we get
like
the
last time there were
half-hour RUNE
5 of
segment.
us.
Yeah.
This time we just you alone, like vibes shifted.
Yeah. What
Five of
was the
us,
difference?
5 of us was cozy, like.
I'm trying to figure out whether having all 5 of us is a bottom signal or a top signal, right? Like,
Is that the kind
this
of
week,
indicators?
you and I, is that a bottom signal? And then
Probably.
last week was a top signal.
Probably.
Let's look at the price. Maybe go back to Bitcoin.
So there's apparently there's a lot. Apparently there's a lot of liquidity around 90. A lot of people shorting around 91. They get liquidated. I think we're gonna go down. All good though.
Yeah.
Here's the heat map. We're looking at the 1 week heat map, and then there's all that yellow and green.
I'm gonna try to find those numbers you're mentioning. 90K liquidity.
Yeah.
It's a bit slower the higher time frame you go. Okay, so
also I'm full of shit. It's around
89.
Around 80.
A bit. Let's go back to like the 3-day. That seems to be pretty reliable. Okay, so 81 and 85.
Did you sell any Tesla over the last few weeks?
Yeah, we can take a look at my Tesla trade. Okay, so on the daily, I've got my MSTR versus Tesla trade. I'll get rid of the moons here. Okay, so in December, I sold Tesla and bought MicroStrategy when the ratio was at 0.74. And then
well done. Can we get
a few days ago
in Discord?
When the ratio was at above 1.18.
You told me about this trade.
I sold.
And you told me, yeah, okay.
I sold MicroStrategy here, and I bought a little bit of Tesla. So the nice thing about this trade is that I don't sell my entire position; I just sell half, and each time I'm carving out a few extra shares. So I'm increasing my total shares while still keeping exposure to both assets. Right?
It's good to be in tech sectors. I think that's great.
I don't mind that, like, it's going above here again. I don't feel sidelined because I still hold the asset. But it's about waiting for a decent entry, not the perfect entry. Like the same thing happened here. Like I made the trade, and then it went even lower, and then started to reverse. And back then, I didn't feel sidelined either, right? So as long as you're getting more shares on each trade, then you're successfully doing the trade.
And you did a good long on Sol at 127 as well.
Like today?
No, 7 days ago.
I think I closed that one. I have a new one right now. It's up $1. It's up $2.
Yeah.
Matthew Smeed's the goat when it comes to perp trades, though.
Yeah, there's a 1 month free trial of Eric Crown's.
I know. I want to get into it. Thanks for reminding me. Let's see if we can sign up for it right now. Crown Crypto. Are you doing this? I don't even know what it's called. Are you farming these like abstract quests?
Wow, cool website.
There's this one called Myriad. You can like get points just for watching YouTube videos. Essentially, like right here, it shows like available engagement. Watch 5 minutes of this video.
Yeah.
And then you can like collect the Myriad points and stuff. So you get rewarded for doing shit you're already doing.
Right.
I've been playing these games, but yeah, let's see if we can figure this out. Do you have the code?
No. Oh, it's something like trial.
Yeah, trial. HPDR, isn't it? That's what he's giving away for free?
No, the whole thing.
Okay, let's see if we can find it. Oh, welcome Aksel to the stage.
Hey guys, I made it.
What's good?
Good.
Better late than never. Welcome, Aksel.
Another day, another Satoshi. Right?
Oh, yeah.
For real. Time to get it. Lock in for spring,
This is the
summer,
time to
and
stack
autumn.
sats. This is the time to stack the sats, right?
Yeah, man. We got a pro-crypto government. We got Baron Trump, our future dictator. He's trading. He's on chain all day.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
We've got Cynthia Loomis making cups of tea for all the House of Senate, making sure that they approve it. I think her name's Cynthia Loomis, isn't it? Anyway, with a nice we got slowly new propositions to make a proper Bitcoin reserve. Now I'm skeptical as to whether the government's gonna actually buy Bitcoin, whether that could be too risky for them in terms of getting taken to court or something. But yeah.
But Trump doesn't care if they take it to court.
No. And if they, Ivan kind of had a point that like there's the midterms in 20 months and the Democrats could revert. They want to set everything in stone enough so the Democrats can't reverse anything in 2 years' time. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. Well, this is nice website.
Yeah, I didn't build it.
They did a good job. It looks very good.
I like how Baron's the Web3 ambassador.
Yeah, it's great.
That's proof.
I mean, he's the secret CEO of Liberty Finance, I'm sure.
And then Chase with the backwards hat is the co-founder. That's amazing. These guys are all wearing suits, and then Chase is just there with the backwards hat.
The fuck bio of the board.
Yeah, what's going on with these two co-founders?
They're too cool for suits.
Just t-shirts, yeah.
You're not going to compliment my hat,
vibes.
Axel.
Oh, look.
I'm
New York City. That's a nice hat. NYC. Very nice.
Have you ever been to New York, you guys?
Yeah, plenty of times. Yeah, I love it there.
You got to come to Toronto for Consensus.
Yeah, definitely come. I have one more free ticket.
Message received.
That'd be sweet if Wizard came to Toronto.
Why is ARK up 37% today?
I've been watching BNB kind of trickle up.
Yeah,
just on a little ticker I have. I glanced over and it was in the 5s and then it was in the 600s.
Yeah.
Something's going on.
It's holding on to the. Yeah, what's going on with that?
I don't know. There was some rumors about Trump or somebody partnering up for Binance USA. Did you guys hear about that stuff?
We were talking about it at the beginning of the show.
We did cover that earlier a bit, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that has something to do with the movement on BNB.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh wow, that's huge. Yeah, that's not a rumor. That's the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, fake news.
Fake news. Fake Wall Street Journal. No.
But just before we get into BNB, so the coupon code was trial, like all caps, or what is it?
I feel like it was trial.
Yeah, it's not working.
Okay.
I'll try later though. I'll watch the video and try to figure it out.
Okay, dokes.
Okay, so we got Binance Coin on the daily here. Under the 200-day moving average. Jewels in the bottom half. Upward momentum on PMARP.
So what do people mean when they say sell the news? What do you think that phrase actually encapsulates?
That always bugged me a little bit. That I guess if the news is underwhelming, is that what it means?
It's like, remember when Elon Musk was on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
and we were all in this Discord chat watching the price.
Yeah.
And leading up to it, everyone was so bullish. Where was the price here? Is it back here?
Anticipation.
Everyone was so bullish going into this candle here. Look at this. Blow off top up to 74, right? So we were watching the price. He's, for weeks going into it, price keeps going up and up and up. He goes on Saturday Night Live. He's hosting. He says he's autistic. And then he says crypto is like a hustle, he says.
Oof.
And that's pretty much it. And then that's the end of the segment. And the price just dropped like 30, 40 cents.
Oof.
Like that was a sell the news, right? Like you get excited for weeks before price is pumping, and then the event actually shows up and it's a bit underwhelming. There's nothing to look forward to, and everybody hits the sell button.
Yeah.
Right.
Just because it was underwhelming what he did. If he said something like, you know, I'm buying more Doge, or if the news is...
Or if Trump right now said 0 capital gains for crypto, and all these billionaires started moving all their money into USDC, something like that. Like,
yeah,
you can legally avoid taxes now. All you have to do is onboard into crypto, you know?
Yeah, so if the news is newsworthy, like it's real news, then that's the real deal. But most of the time it's not, I guess. That's what the rumor and sell the news, because the news is usually not as good as everybody thought.
Well, it's not the full phrase. The full phrase is buy the hype, sell the news. So be early. So buy the rumor, sell the news. In other words, buy the hype. In other words, there's good marketing in crypto. There's like, but there's the people who've been buying. So when the rumor or the hype comes in, retail comes in.
Yeah.
And then whales or longer time frame investors, they hit the sell button whenever there's any run up, they start slowly hitting the sell button, and that's just the pattern we see. And that the reason we can see that is because crypto's all on chain, so you can see what the bigger wallets do. And that's the phenomenon there. It's like
Yeah,
Trump got in, and there was a euphoria, and now there's a consolidation.
Yeah, no, definitely. And the thing that you can see on chain, everything, it's incredible. I watched a video. I don't know, have you guys seen this guy Moondev's channel? He's
No.
He codes live on. It's really cool. He just codes on live on YouTube, and he does a lot of it. Yeah, this guy, and he's pretty cool. And he did one recently where he did a video on Hyperliquid, and how he made an algorithm. He can see everyone's balances on longs and shorts on Hyperliquid.
Yo.
So now he's using that, and I think the next video or coming up soon is probably going to be how he's going to use that to get some alpha. And he has a training bootcamp too for coding. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
I actually just signed up for it to test it out.
Yeah, that sounds right up your alley.
Yeah. And he does Python.
Grok 3 for trading. $20,000 AI agents. OpenAI is replacing coders with their $20,000 agents. So he's got an AI vibe as well.
Yeah.
Cool to check this out.
Yeah, it's a really positive, good community. I like the vibe there. Speaking of
Moralis?
No. But they're interesting. I mean, they're very focused just on these Python bots, and it's really interesting.
Cool, followed.
Yeah, and there's a new word that's trending: vibe coding, which is, I guess, what I do. Coding with AI. They're calling it vibe coding now.
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I've been doing with Cursor.
Yeah, I love it. Yesterday, it destroyed a bunch of code that I did. Luckily, I had it
Bad
backed up.
vibes. Vibe shift.
Yeah.
This is coding off of a YouTube video, like trading off of a live stream.
And this one, I think he
Analyzing the live stream in real time and making buys and sells based on what they say.
I don't know if it's that advanced, but maybe it'll get there.
That's interesting.
It'll get there, especially with Grok, where you can see live tweets and see who's tweeting what, and then in real time you could probably make decisions.
Who's trading
So
off
how
our
many-
stream right now?
How many days was the S&P 500 consolidation? It was like 10, 12, 14. It was 7 bars. It was like 2 weeks of consolidation. Big hoo-ha. What a fantastic time to like maybe deploy some capital into crypto. I don't know. I can't tell. It's like there was the fake out, wasn't there? There was the fake out like when was the Bitcoin fake out? Like the epic one. It was around the end of February towards the early days of March. That was just fake out up until 94. Yeah, I don't know.
So this thing here,
Let me see.
January
No.
to February
The
2025.
the early days of March this month.
Okay. Yeah,
Epic
right. This
motherfucking
green
fake out.
section right here.
Yeah. Just to fuck with our minds.
It had the bearish engulfing candle here after it flipped bullish on the daily.
Engulf that bad boy.
Yeah. We're back above the
Very-
200 though. We're sitting at 84,000 for Bitcoin at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
These times kind of remind me of the buy the dip and then buy the dip of the dip and the dip of the dip.
The dippity dip dip dip. Yeah.
And then the dipped on dipped. And you
Back in
crypto
2018,
bros
making
dipped.
memes with guacamole dip. This is buy the dip.
Welcome, Coke. I'm always skeptic when they sell courses.
Yes, but this guy's actually good. He gives away everything for free on his YouTube channel, but the course is more like condensed and more. So you could get everything from just watching his videos probably, but the course is much more condensed and hands-on. And if you finish all the homework and stuff, they graduate you and you can join their Zoom calls.
Yeah, we'll have to look into it.
Yeah. I just signed up, so trying it out.
What-
I'll let
Yeah,
you
let me
guys
know.
know.
What's the macro, Coke, in your eyes for the next few weeks?
Yeah, Coke, come up on stage and let us know. And he's gone.
Awkward pause.
And he's gone.
He's busy though. He's on a plane. He's got like intermittent Wi-Fi.
Oh wow. How about
Never heard of
the
Starlink.
space? I think that there might be a sleeping, NFTs. How are they doing? I'm not big NFT guy, but I know you guys have some, and
It's dead.
he's dead.
Well, it's a big question, right? Like, what network do we want to look at? Like Solana or Bitcoin, or what
Or
type of
Avalanche,
NFTs do we want to look at? NFT volume. Ivan was trying to look at NFT volume for ordinals, but he couldn't find it, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he's like, ordinals are dead.
And he tried to back his claim with some on-chain stats, and it was a bit hard to gather.
Yeah. Good Vibes Club had a good mint from what I hear.
Is that to do with AI developing while you live stream it? Vibes, get it? Vibes?
Yeah, interesting.
Maybe.
NFT volume, daily NFT trades. That's nice. NFT trade volume by chain. So Ethereum's been winning. Bitcoin's been in second place. And Solana has a little piece of the pie, but it's not actually the major player. Interesting.
It was interesting. Yeah.
You're telling me that every day $100 million of NFTs get traded? Wow, that's incredible.
On Ethereum. Yeah, I guess so.
That is incredible.
Yeah, where's like stats on here? All chains, top NFT collections. Good Vibes Club is number 1 right now.
Oh,
The
that's
floor
the
is
new hype.
0.27 ETH.
Is that
And
the
then
one you have as your
Bodoggos.
profile picture? Is that are they the little dogs?
No, I have
look at
Bodoggos.
those. Look at these little bastards.
Yeah.
Someone bought one of these for like 0.01 ETH, and now they're worth what? No.
Okay, yeah. So over the last day, these have gone from 0.18 up to 0.27. So you could have made a couple $1,000 if you bought 1 or 2 of them.
Not bad.
But also a big investment, potentially risky, right?
Yeah.
And they were at one point trading for 10 ETH,
Oh wow.
then 3.5 ETH, and then this must have been after the mint, and then they found their actual price down here. So pretty new price action, but over the last day, it's been quite profitable if anyone held these. What else? Quantum Cats, 0.15 Bitcoin. Ordinal Maxi Biz, 0.036. These were minting at 0.025. So you could have made a couple $1,000 if you bought one.
Yeah.
SMB, Pudgy Penguins, all the usual suspects. Skulls of Lucci, 105 Ethereum for this thing.
Ooh.
That's crazy. You can't even get one. But yeah, I don't think NFTs are dead, but everything's a bit slow right now.
Yeah.
We're in a
I
medium.
mean, maybe it's a good time to start collecting NFTs if you're into that.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Back in
Well,
the
they're just
day.
not as fungible from like a trading standpoint. Got to like hope
Yeah, they're not
somebody buys
necessarily
it.
very liquid. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I have my 10 Bodoggos listed
Nice.
above the floor price. So sometimes people will come in and buy one of my Bodoggos for 3 or 4 SOL, and then I can go back and buy the floor for under 2 SOL. So there's like this arbitrage going on.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's a strategy, right?
Yeah. Do people ever advertise these off chain, like I don't know, Facebook ad or Instagram?
So like if you go into Bodoggos community, there is like a buy and sell area. So like you can actually trade with the community. Sort of like insider trading for Bodoggos NFTs.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's just my mind went to arbitrage with advertising. If you buy ads on Facebook and post NFTs and then send people to buy, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think my Facebook friends are going to buy my NFTs.
No.
If anything, I would be more likely to lose the Facebook friend than to gain an NFT.
Yeah. No, but advertise, like buy ads, targeted ads.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might mess around with that. Try.
Little cheeky, but
yeah.
So Fartcoin's got the rounded bottom.
AI16.
Fartcoin's going to do Fartcoin things.
Z.
No pun intended, right?
Well, that's the joke, right? You want to take a look at AI16Z?
It's just got a rounded bottom. There's nothing more to it. Melania's continuing to shit the bed.
I don't even have
Move,
Melania
having
here.
launched their chain completely sideways. That's
Okay,
probably
well,
good overall.
let's slow down a little bit. I need at least 10 seconds between each ticker.
Yeah.
Here. So Melania.
Melania relative to Bitcoin.
Okay, Melania versus the moon. Melania
Yeah.
versus the moon.
With the moon indicator as a
Okay, and we have Melania BTC versus the moon. Oh god. I don't have the moon
That's
yet.
beautiful, isn't it? Can you invert that chart? Can you invert the
Can you short this, or how do you make money on that?
Yeah, you can short it, yeah. If you bought Bitcoin at the same time, then you
gotta show me that one day. That sounds like a cool strategy.
That sounds cool, yeah.
Well, okay, I'll show it to you now. So type BTC into your trading view for me,
Okay.
and then pick one. Oh no, press up down until you get to one. So start again. Type BTC. Start
Here, I'll
from the
go like
beginning.
this. Melania meme, and then BTC. Okay.
That's clever. And then press it, and then load that. Yeah. Now let's think of a time frame that load up the linear regression. Now what kind of
Here, let's go to like a 6 hour.
yeah. So let's say that because so what you would do is in your Hyperliquids at the same time that you were shorting Melania, you would buy Bitcoin, and then you would set your stop loss as like if it broke out of that linear regression. Oh, nice. So you'd sell $5 of Melania.
Okay, wait, let me just liquidate all my hyper tokens here.
Okay.
Maybe we can set something up in real life here.
Excellent.
Okay, so I've got $84 of USDC spot.
Oh, perfect. So
Do I transfer to perps? Is that what I do?
yeah.
Okay, transferring max to perps. Do I need to hold spot Bitcoin, or is that also a perp?
It's also a perk.
Okay, cool. So now I can go to Melania.
Mhm.
USD 5x max.
And then sell $50 of it.
How can I... Oh, yeah, I can... You mean short.
So go on Melania. When it says 2,000, don't do that. When it says 2,000, whatever, Melania, change it to dollars so you can do it like $50.
Oh, okay. Let me see. USD. Okay, I'm on 5x though. Should I still be on 5x, or should I go 3x, or
5x is fine.
do 5x? Okay.
I couldn't tell you whether that's good or bad.
Okay,
You could type it in.
$50 USDC. of
You could
Melania.
type in 50.
I like
You
the
don't have to
71
use the
cents.
slider.
Okay, I'm shorting $50 of Melania here.
This is cool.
Perfect.
Okay, place order.
And then now immediately go on BTC and buy 50. Or like
BTC
with
perp
haste.
by 50. So the same amount of money on both sides.
Exactly. Go on your trading view.
This is
Let's
crazy.
have a look at this. I think the 6 hourly is interesting. Can we
I
look at
did
the trading
40x
view?
leverage on BTC though. Is that bad?
No, it's not bad. I think it's fine.
Okay.
And then, so
Okay,
if you
now-
go on trading view and just look at this, how this is going. So you can see that the volatility is rising on the 6 hour. How about the RSI? How's that one doing?
I could open RSI.
Oh, at the top, we've kind of got the RSI. Haven't we?
Yeah, technically.
Oh,
RSI is pretty high here.
Mm. So we're going to set our stop loss. So we're going to draw a line with the bottom of that linear regression.
Let me see.
Just a line. The second one from the top, trend line. At the top,
Yep.
yeah. And so the bottom bit of the linear regression is the red bit, the lower bit of the red bit, but going forward in time.
Oh, okay. Like this?
Too high up.
Like that?
Oh, just in terms of you see how the linear regression has 3 lines? There's like, and they're all going in the same direction. The linear regression indicator. Do it at the bottom of the linear regression indicator.
Like this.
Yeah, going forward in time, exactly.
Oh, just to lock in where the linear regression channel is.
And that'll be your stop loss. So right click it, add
Okay.
alert, stop loss.
Add alert. And then just hit create?
No, dude, add custom name Melania stop loss.
Sick. You're such a beast at this.
That's amazing.
And then if we look at how, then we want to take profits as well, because when it goes up, like it moves in that channel, doesn't it? So that's your chance to like lock in maximum profit. Exactly. But maybe, yeah.
Okay, so right click.
It depends how you look at it. You could say, okay, it's game over for Melania at that point. It's going straight to zero from that point. Or you could say, this is my one chance to take profits. I'm gonna lock it in. When you lock it in, no one ever lost money from locking in profits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could lock in half of it and then see if it can, because then it's technically broken out. Do you know what I mean? So maybe it's going to zero. So yeah.
Sick. That's awesome. Not
That's
financial
right.
advice. Don't try this at home. Okay, we got 5 minutes left. Going around the table. Final thoughts. Aksel.
Final thought.
Final thoughts. We got to code that into a bot. We got to
Yeah, exactly.
get together later, Wizard. Code some of that wizardry into a bot.
Can we make a trading bot in Cursor?
Yeah. We
I was
should.
enabling different models in Cursor, like Claude.
With Claude 3.5, I think that's good enough. Or 3.7. 3.7 goes nuts sometimes. It has like a mind of its own.
Cool.
Yeah, but we could definitely code it there and then do some back tests.
Right on. Yeah, let's try it. And Wizard, final thoughts.
Thinking very positively. I'm thinking that it was just a correction in the stock market combined with a few whales taking a bit of profit, but it's not going to be like last year's summer. Now we've got many reasons to be positive. We're a more mature industry, and just looking forward to doing some of these courses that Theo showed me, shorting stuff, longing stuff, buying NFTs and all that. And yeah, it was a great stream.
Oh yeah, thanks so much for joining, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks everybody. Have a good one. Take care.
Bye-bye.